Okay, so today we read a book on the need for roots. That's what it was called. But in the book, we discussed the 12 needs, or not 12, I don't know how many. I'd be lying if I told you. Needs of the human soul. So it's order, liberty, obedience, responsibility, equality, hierarchism, honor, punishment, freedom of opinion, security, risk, private property, collective property, and truth. So, in the truth, that's the one that stuck out to me the most. I think I read it the most. Because sometimes when you read a lot of stuff. Okay. I read it in chunks, though. I don't know what's wrong with me. So the first one was order, and it basically talked about obligation, and how people with order, there's obligation to do things, so you have to do them, things work out. All these needs basically make the world go round, but the next one was liberty. People need to be able to choose. Obedience, I feel like that one's a given. Everybody, without obedience, what are we gonna do? Everything would go whack. If people didn't find all these things, I believe, make you rooted, and that's kind of what this is getting at. Obedience, yeah. No one's obeying people, and there's ways to get obedience. You can't just force things on people. That's kind of what that goes to, and with that kind of ties into the liberty thing. You gotta choose to obey. Responsibility was the next one. Once again, about responsibility. What are we gonna do? Equality. You gotta recognize that everybody deserves similar. Next, hierarchism. Once again, tying back to the other thing, there needs to be someone in power, and with that, there has to be respect towards this person. You can't just be, but that goes with the next one, honor. So there was also a discussion about soldiers and things of that sort. Not soldiers, but how there's commander soldier, or general soldier. They respect each other, and with that, that's kind of how the army works. There's honor there. Punishment. Without punishment, how are people going to know their wrongs? And there's two types of punishment. It's penal and punishment. Penal and disciplinary. That's what it was. And the distinguishing factor between those two was penal is through fear. Disciplinary is to teach someone, hey, you're not supposed to do this. But penal is just kind of, it's the law. Our next thing was freedom of opinion. Without being able to form opinions, where would we get? No one has anything. Security. We need to feel secure. Risk. Without risk, how are you going to get anywhere? You can keep saying what if. If you don't, what good does that do you? Private and collective property, just kind of sense of ownership of things. And then the one that stuck out to me the most was truth, and we're discussing how that kind of ties into, I think it was trust in there, but basically people have to trust that things are correct. In journalism is the reference they kind of used in there, but without just being able to trust that someone's telling you the right thing, where are we going to get? So we have to give truth so that things are correct. And then the final thing was uprooted. It talked about uprootedness and rootedness, how you need to stay rooted in order to do things, basically. I don't know if this made any sense. I feel like I sound stupid, but I read it and I understand it.